You are listening to the Everything Goes podcast.
So welcome back, everybody. This is Gus with the Everything Goes podcast, and I have Heidi back on the show. What's up, Heidi?
Yay!
And happy Father's Days to those fathers out there. I know we're recording on a Sunday. I don't really want to talk about Father's Day, but happy Father's Day to everybody out there. That's it.
Happy Father's Day to all the men out there and some of the moms that play both roles.
Okay, some of the good moms and some of the good dads out there. Mm-hmm. We're gonna leave it there, right?
Yep. Wrap it up.
So this week, this is what we're talking about because this week has been like just steamingly hot, like sweltering heatness over here in Southern California. And usually we do get this kind of heat, but it's not till like maybe August, maybe even September, where it goes into the triple digits. So, but it was pretty bad this week. So it was hot. It was really hot. And I'm going to tell you, if you're a big boy, the heat is not your friend. Just tell you that right now. If you're a big dude, you know what I'm talking about. If you're a big dude, the sweat, the heat, it's not good to you. And even when I was skinny, Heidi,
it wasn't good for you.
No, it wasn't good for me. I mean, I'm allergic to my own sweat, so I have to shower all the time. So, and for those guys that don't shower, I mean, god damn, you stink even more.
Ew.
So,
sweaty nalgas.
So this is why we're gonna talk about this. We're talking about things to do in the summer, things we hate, things we like, and pretty much that's it.
Summertime.
You know the thing with it too. I remember when I first met you, you were like, "Man, I love the summer."
I sure do.
And now it's the opposite.
No. I still like the summer, but I don't mind the fall. Before, I wouldn't be like a fall winter person.
I love the winter, fall.
Now
time.
it's like, I could live with that.
I'm gonna tell you why I've never liked it. I'm gonna give you my reasons right now why I disliked it. First of all, yes,
dislike what?
The summer.
The summer, okay.
First of all, I never had issues with the heat. Maybe because not till I got a little older, until in my adulthood, that I started like getting the ACs in my room or just having the AC running all the time. But growing up, living in LA, as most people know that some of the LA apartments don't have ACs. Can you believe that?
I believe it.
I have friends that tell me, "Oh man, I can't sleep. And I always tell them why. "Oh, my apartment unit doesn't have an AC." And I was like, "What?"
Yeah. And even though some of them put they do old school, they put the fan on. Yeah. It's still fucking hot.
Yeah. No, man, I can't do that. I need to have the AC where it's nice and cool and I could throw on my what is
your winter blanket.
That's why I work to kind of enjoy those moments.
Yes.
I don't know, but
yeah, but Gus over here does OT just to cover the water and power bill.
The AC bill
because of the AC.
It runs 24/7 in this family in the summertime.
It sure does.
Hey, this is why we work, to enjoy the little things.
Comfort.
Yeah, for real. Yeah. But let me go back to when I hear my friends telling me these people live in LA.
Your colleagues.
Yeah, some of them, and they tell me at night, man, I can't sleep because it's so hot. I'm like, I have forgotten those days, because I used to live in Echo Park, which is like LA area, so I remember some of these like beat down apartments and stuff. A lot of them are old that they don't have room, they don't have the space for AC units. They would really have to tear them down to put like a real good AC system in them. So that's what they don't.
Central
or the other kind of wall mounts and stuff. In the valley, you need an AC unit, otherwise you'll die.
Yeah, you'll get like a heat stroke.
Yeah, it's too hot out here. But believe it or not, there's people out here in our own apartments that don't even like putting their own AC.
Yeah, our neighbor, this lady, she's Hispanic, by the way. I don't know if it's just is it a Hispanic thing?
Yes.
Fuck, what's wrong with our people? Like our old school people, like Jesus.
Remember
they just open like the window and they just like put a fan.
Yeah. Remember what I was talking to you about?
And it's like, oh, so the bill won't come up high. And it's like
$20 more or something like that.
The bill comes up high if you turn it on and off.
Yeah.
Then that thing comes up high.
But you know what? Even if it's another $100 on top of whatever it is for the month,
Yeah.
Not that bad.
For the sake of you
Being
being
comfortable.
comfortable.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
This is something.
Well, I don't know. Maybe because we're fatties now, Gus.
No. But this is why I went at the beginning when I said that.
We need it.
No, because this is why. I mean, you get used to it, obviously. Like, for instance, I never grew up with AC. And I'm telling you why. I mean, I grew up in LA. So I didn't know those luxuries.
When you and I met, you would question me, what? All, big house, you guys don't run the AC. And I was like, no, like,
It's Hispanics.
we're used to, like, not having the AC. Or when it's winter time, the heater.
Yeah.
Like, we would just, like, double up on blankets.
Yeah.
The big Mexican with the tiger blankets, the thick ones.
The león.
Yeah.
The lion.
Those are that's how we would deal with it. And then you came along and you introduced me to the AC.
Not the heater, though. I still don't like the heater. I still don't like the heater.
We're not a heater, but like the AC. And gosh, I don't think I ever needed the AC more than when I was pregnant with Isaac.
Yeah, you went to go get me. You told me, go get me a wall mount because people don't like to turn on the AC in this house.
Yeah. Oh, I was dying. I was pregnant, huge during the summer. All I wanted was to lay in my bed, like, and belly out, just me in my chonies underwear, and like let the AC hit me directly. That's all I wanted.
So so obviously we're saying what some of the best of why we dislike some of the heat out here in the valley.
The valley's horrible.
You know what?
It's so dry.
I've been working the last 3 years in LA, and it gets pretty warm too. It gets pretty warm, but nothing like the valley. When I come here, it's a different type of heat. I'm sorry.
Even when we go to Palmdale, it's hot, but you don't feel it because of the wind.
Yeah, it's always windy.
It's so windy out there.
Yeah.
But here in the valley, Lord Jesus,
There is no wind, so
there
you
is no
feel
wind.
it.
We're in the valley. We're in a hole.
Yeah. We're in a bowl, basically.
In a bowl, yeah.
That's why. And then people that live like further down, which is the like towards Woodland Hills area, that's like the lowest part of the San Fernando Valley. Mm-hmm. It's the hottest there, the hottest. Mm-hmm. But going back to me growing up with no AC, so this is what I remember growing up with no AC. LA, no ACs. Going to the restroom. Don't want to be all nasty and stuff, but I remember taking a number 2.
And you're sweating.
And you're sweating balls.
That's how it is in El Salvador.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I remember those things. I was just drip. Whoosh. I was like, you ever seen Shaq sweat? Fucking puddles like that. And I was skinny. I was a skinny kid.
Yeah, I could just imagine like Lucas right now.
My kids are, look, my oldest, Isaac is 10 years old and skinny kid. Sweats like nothing.
Yeah.
He sweats a lot.
The little one.
So I'm just trying to tell you that we are, I think the boy side of my family are cursed. We have like these sweat glands like nobody else. Like nobody else.
Yeah.
And come to think about it this way too. As I got older, all the sports that I like were in the summer. Football. Just imagine this. So imagine now I'm in high school. San Fernando Valley. So getting up at we had 8 o'clock practice in the mornings during the summer. So 8 o'clock practice. You're the middle of the goddamn summer, early July, all the way through. Mm-hmm. So it's the hottest, 100 degrees. And granted, we practiced at 8 in the morning because like at 1 or 2 in the afternoon, it's the hottest part of the day. Mm-hmm. But still, it's hot. So you're out there running. It's no fun. It's hot. It's you're hitting. You're sweating. The big boys, I remember some of the big boys in the football team, they would get like rashes and the chaffings and stuff like that. The big boys.
Yeah.
But luckily, I never had any issues. Now, where I do get issues is if I leave the sweat on me.
Then you break out.
Yes, I'm allergic to my own sweat.
You get a big rash.
So even then, so imagine this, being in the sun all day, sweating balls all day. So I was never comfortable. Mm-hmm. I was always sweating. The only thing that cools you off is your own sweat. So that's what I remember about the summers here. Because I didn't have a pool. I wasn't one of those kids that was like, hey, let's go to my pool. No, I never had a pool. Because some kids, that's how they get away with it. It's like, oh man, it's the summer. Well, I'll just jump in my pool. I don't have that.
My little sister grew up with a pool.
I never had that.
Yeah.
This is rare that we jump in a pool. Rare.
I remember she was like Lucas's age, maybe 2 years younger actually, and from the moment she would wake up she would jump in the pool, and then she would only come out of the pool just to like eat or snack or use the restroom. But that girl lived in the pool for the entire summer. So she was so dark by the end of like the summer. She was so dark from being in, and a couple of bee stings also. From being in the outdoors all day. Bees. Yeah, they would sting her in the pool.
Oh, yeah. They're always around. That's why.
Yeah.
For some reason, they love being around people. That goddamn bees.
Yeah.
Now, so imagine that. So everything that was good in the summer was always hot, sweaty, everything. So playing football, never. Now I graduated high school and I'm into my jobs now. I've never had an office job, Heidi. Never had an office job.
Why? Were you too cute for an office job?
No, I don't know.
It wasn't your thing.
No, I never even
consider it.
No, I never applied for an office job. I don't know. I've worked in what's it called?
Physical labor.
Always. Some type of construction, some type of and then with the job I have now, when it's cold, and when it's hot, it's fucking hot. Mm-hmm. And we have AC. I mean, we have fans, but it's still not the same. It's still hot. The only difference I have now is my schedule. So my schedule is just at night. So it's a little cooler than usual, but it's still warm. Mm-hmm. And it sucks. So that is my reasons for disliking the summer. I've never been one of those guys that, let's go to with my family on a summer vacation. No, hell, my family couldn't afford a vacation. Because there's people that do that.
Yeah.
Nope. So that's why. This is why I'm trying to change that. I'm trying to enjoy the summer, not think about it. Just accept it. As a kid, you would accept it, and that's that because it was hot. You just accept it. You wouldn't even think about it. But now that I'm older and I know what comfort is compared to what it's not, I have a struggle with it. And then plus I gained a little bit of weight, so
you gain some love weight.
This is the type of weight that you gain when you're
married,
when you're happy.
The love weight.
Love food.
The hard times, the good times.
So when you met me, you told me that you didn't know any of that. Because I remember meeting you and you were like, damn.
The AC?
Even your house. You had a big ass house. I was like, fuck, it's so hot in here.
Yeah, when I lived with my mom, she has a big home in Northridge. And yeah, that big old house, no AC. And we wouldn't turn it on.
No fan either, huh? You would never have the fan.
No.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Some people in South America, they're so used to it. You know what the thing is? That your body needs to get
it's funny though, because now that there's children around, like our boys or my cousins have children now too.
Yeah.
So when we do go over or their kids go over, my mom runs to go turn on the AC, or my aunt who lives with my mom and my sister, they rush to turn on the AC so all of us are comfortable. Yeah. Because all of us live with AC except for my mom. Yeah. She's crazy.
You know what's funny about it too? I'm pretty sure that all Hispanics, or the majority of Hispanics, when you go over to their homes or the elders, what's their favorite food?
Oh my gosh. Soups. Sopa de gallina.
Yeah.
Chicken soup.
Or that frijol one, or whatever that's called.
Oh, sopa de frijoles.
In the middle of the summer.
Yeah, I don't know what it is with Hispanics. Well, we are Salvadorians. I don't know if Mexicans are the same or other Central American countries or Southern, but I don't know what it is. But us Salvadorians, it's fucking hot. It's over 100 degrees, yet they're making soup
on a Sunday. So would they tell you to what? For?
Well, the reason why they do it is because when they have family that comes over, when they make big pots of soup, it's an abundance to feed everybody. Versus, getting a pound of meat per individual, it gets pricey.
Yeah.
And I don't blame them. So with soup, they do one chicken, 2 chickens, 3 chickens in there with vegetables and rice and tortillas. It feeds an entire family. It feeds a lot of us.
Yeah.
And it kills the hunger.
It's funny that you say that, but I've heard that theory, but I've also heard this theory too because I've been told this. Oh, It's okay. It's gonna cool you off when you start sweating.
Yes, my stepdad used to say that.
I've heard that before.
Yeah, with a beer next to
Yeah.
the soup.
Yeah, so you could
cools
sweat it
down.
out.
Yeah,
so
sweat it out and it'll cool you off.
Yeah, that's because you're gonna be sweating, and then you better hopefully you have a fan to keep you cool. That's why. Yeah, and that's the other thing. You're drinking a hot soup with a beer, and you know what beer does? It makes you sweat. I know it makes me sweat.
It makes me hot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes I don't know if I'm having symptoms of menopause, but lately I've been sweating like Jesus. I'm like hot flashes over here. It's like, what's going on?
You know why you've been?
Do I need to go get Botox under my armpits or what? Like, what's going on?
Well, one is you haven't been going out very often because you've been stuck in the apartment, so your body needs to get adjusted to that type of heat again.
Oh yeah.
Because once I start sweating at work, no matter how hot it is, I cool down and kind of I'm wet already, so I'm not too hot. Mm-hmm. So that's what your body's trying to do. It's trying to like figure out the balance in your. That's my theory, I think. Okay. So yeah. Soup. Don't drink soup, guys, unless you guys want to sweat and don't have any AC. But that's the thing. That's the thing where we come from. So yeah. Unlike my kids, the thing with my kids is that I think they do like the summer, and I'll tell you why.
They're just water boys. They love water.
Yeah, they love being in the pool. Well, I didn't have that option. I didn't have water balloon fights. I didn't have water gun fights, or I didn't even have a pool. in the hood, or you're like, hey, who has a pool around here? Well, at least it's a pool with water.
I didn't have those luxuries because of my mom. Yeah. My mom was very poor, but because of her sisters, I had the luxury to go out and experience those things, because all of them would pitch in and all of them would gather together and they would take their kids, and here I would tag along because my mom had to work on the weekends. So here I tag along with my aunts and their kids, and we went everywhere. I mean, I don't want to brag, but I mean, I don't think I missed out anything in my childhood. They would take us to Raging Waters, Universal Studios, to the beach. We would go every summer to El Salvador. My mom would send me with them. Like all Raging Waters, all the theme parks, the beach.
But see, that's exactly what most people like the summer for, because it's a lot of going out, doing outdoor stuff. And plus, when you're young, there is no school unless you're going to summer school. Yeah. So I could see why even families and people that work, the kids are out of school in summer. So you take some couple, maybe like 2 weeks off in the summer, and you go out and do your thing. So you don't have to worry about like it raining or it's too cold or whatever. Yeah. And I could see why people.
Oh, we would go to Rosarito also.
You see? I didn't get none of that crap.
Yeah.
My parents would go to work. And you were stuck in
San Felipe too.
We were stuck in our apartment, even though it's 100 degrees and you were sweating balls.
No, we were thankful for all of my aunts.
Not me.
They all pitched in.
Okay, well,
to give us to give their kids a childhood, and me the third wheel, memories.
And then this is the last one. I just want to say this one, and I think it's a Hispanic thing, because I told you last time, and I go about when we're on the road. Mm-hmm. I go, look at the cars. And I remember telling you, it's like that time it was maybe like 110 degrees outside. And I told you, look.
Oh, I know where you're going.
I told you, look at all the cars that have the windows down, and they're just driving like nothing. And it's boiling hot outside. It was like maybe like after like 12 or 1 in the afternoon. I told you, look at the cars outside. Look at who doesn't have the AC on and have the windows down. They're driving like nothing.
Our people.
Yeah, exactly. And this is what I used to hear.
Our Latino people. Oh my God.
And I heard it the other day too. One of the security guards was telling me, oh, I don't drive. I drive with my windows down in the summer, try to cool me off. And I don't like using the AC because it wastes too much gas. And I'm like, what the hell? You remember that?
Yeah, I hear it.
And nobody pays attention. I start looking around you. You're like, damn, that car doesn't have the AC. Look at it. It has the road, and it's Hispanics. And then over here, Hispanics. And it's not that just regular Hispanics. I think it's just the older generation.
It's old school. Our parents, the baby boomers.
Yeah. I want to say there's other people too. African Americans, I see them driving a lot in the heat. They love the heat too.
Yeah? I haven't paid attention.
Yeah. Well, I do, because I'm telling you, when you hate the heat like I do, you kind of start like, oh, I need AC. Fuck, let's run into the AC. So where's the AC around here? I don't like eating at work. At work, it gets really warm sometimes, and you go to the break room, the AC's not on. You're like, God damn.
Yeah.
So I just eat outside. I don't give a damn because I like that June gloom or whatever like that.
June gloom. I never heard of that until you brought it up.
What?
These last couple of years.
It's June gloom. It's been everywhere. It's a thing.
June gloom.
Yeah, it does it. For those of the people that don't know what June gloom is, it's like that. Yeah, I think it lasts around maybe mid-July, I would say. It starts in June, and like we get this layer of fog almost all the way to like maybe 11, 12 o'clock, and then it burns off, and then it's again 100 degrees. and then at night it comes back around, 10, 11 o'clock, and it starts cooling off. So it's called June gloom. Yes, it's a thing. It works, and I love it. Now, we spoke about some of the stuff that we dislike about the summer. I remember when I first met you, you told me, man, I love the summer.
I still do. If it would be my choice, the ability of financially being able to afford it, I would love to spend my summer in front of a beach. Even if I have to work on my laptop in front of the beach. Just the fact of me being there. I just love the beach. Take me to an island. Take me to Malibu. Just take me to the beach. Anywhere in the world.
I like the beach side. The Pacifics. What is it? This is the Pacific Ocean, right?
I don't care. In the whole entire world, just take me to a beach.
It's not the same.
I love it.
We've been in... remember that beach we were in Florida?
Destin? It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's nice blue, green, or whatever it is, but the humidity is horrible.
I don't care. I just want to be in the beach.
Not me.
In the water. Just the fact of diving in and coming out.
And this is the other
going back in, coming back out.
It's fine when you could do that, but this is the other thing about the heat. Because there's the two type of heats. The dry heat, where we get a lot of the, I think what we call... non-humidity, so it'll burn you, but it's not very uncomfortable. When you start sweating, you're kind of cool. You cool off. And this is the other kind, where it's warm and it's humidity, and you get sticky, and you're like all uncomfortable.
That's El Salvador.
I dislike that type of heat.
Well, then you're not gonna make it. In El Salvador, you're taking a shower literally, and it's like you haven't even showered. The second you step out of the shower ring,
yeah.
You're starting to sweat. I don't know if it's because where we're from, that's the coastal area. Yeah. It's very tropical. I don't know if that's the reason why, but
yeah, that's something to do with it.
It's so humid.
Well, the closer to the equator we get, to the warmer it is, the more humid it is too.
I guess.
This is the other thing. Like this week, it was humid and it was raining, and not raining but sprinkling. So there was like sprinkling here and there in the valley in LA. So you could tell the difference when it's hot or when it's humid. Sometimes when it's humid and there's wind, it's kind of cool. Mm-hmm. But when there is no wind, you're like just sitting there, sticky and just sweating, and you're like, God, I hate this. It's just a feeling. It sucks. I remember when we went to Florida, and it was late September, early October. Mm-hmm. When we first got off the plane in Jacksonville, we're like, God damn. You felt it.
Yeah, as soon as we stepped out of the airport.
Yeah.
That thing was like a whoosh.
Yeah, of
hot air.
So we stepped out of Jacksonville, and then we drove across all the way. Across the panhandle of Florida, which is the upper part of Florida, all the way to the panhandle, which is close to, what is it, the Gulf of Mexico, that side of the ocean. And it was just hot. It got hotter and hotter. And I was like, holy smack. Matter of fact, when we got there was these thunder and lightning. Mm-hmm. Because that's how humid, like the humidity was. It was so bad. Mm-hmm. It was thunder and lightning. And I remember, God damn, it's going to be one of those. So I remember that. And then I go, this is why I hate the humidity. And you were telling me, oh, we should move to Florida. Fuck no. Never. Hell no, I don't give a damn. You'll melt before you get me out there. And then I got my friends that go to Orlando, Florida in August, and I go, Gus, don't ever go to Disneyland or Orlando, Florida, Disneyland out there, whatever. What is it called?
Disney World.
Disney World. Don't ever go to Disney World in the summer, bro. You're gonna die.
I could assure you, Gus, you would just stay in the hotel.
This is what he told me though.
Me and the boys would go out, and you would stay in the hotel.
But this is what they told me.
What?
They went to Orlando, Florida. They were there for like the week or whatever, and he said that they were waiting in line, and all of them could think was, "What time are we getting back to the hotel?" Because the AC was on running there.
Yeah,
that's all they could think about. He said he couldn't concentrate. He's like, it was so uncomfortable. Mm-hmm. But people that live in Florida, they get used to that kind of weather. Kind of like when we used to go to Vegas, and your cousin was like, "Oh man, it's only like 4 months out of the year." I'm like, "Fuck this kind of heat." It's still 100 degrees at midnight.
Especially with your job.
Imagine, fuck. There's a reason why in Vegas, those guys that do construction, they do a lot of the construction at night. Yes.
Yeah.
Because you see them working at night but there's some things you can't do at night. So
yeah.
So you're going to have to melt and die. Heat stroke is a thing, guys. Remember, get hydrated.
Yes, drink lots and lots of water.
Heat stroke is a thing. Okay. Now, we ranted on why we dislike the summer.
Do you think during the summer you have the more tendencies of spending? You do, huh?
Maybe because you're out more.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah. I'm telling you, there's people that love the summer. They love going to the beach. They love going outdoors, and they love the heat. And there's people that are into themselves, like going to the beach, looking a certain way, your beach body, walking around with no shirt.
I'm working on my beach body.
Well, look, I have like one of the greatest bodies of all time, and I still don't walk around with my shirt off in the summer. It's so hot. I don't want everybody else to be envious of me, like Dupree. Don't want to make people feel jealous or whatever. I don't want those girls looking at me. Shit. Don't want to disrespect my wife over here.
Yeah, don't you dare disrespect
me. Walking around no shirt, you know.
Showing your guns and your pack.
Stay healthy, guys. I did post something on my Instagram. It said something about
beer me?
No, it said guns out or something like that.
Bellies out?
Oh, sun's out, guns out.
Oh, sun's out, guns out.
There it is. There it is. Sun's out, guns out, guys. That's my motto. Anyways, going back to the summer. Mm-hmm. The only good times that I remember having the summer is very few. I mean, we would go camping. Usually to the mountains, Sequoia. Those are good memories. But the difference is that when you go camping in the summer, like we did last year around June, when it's hot, it's hot in the mountains. We usually go to Sequoia, Lake Arrowhead, whatever, when I was young. And you remember this last year. We went to Lake Arrowhead.
Yeah, we did. It was beautiful.
It was warm, but at night, god damn, it was cold. You remember the first night we were there? And this is close to July. Mm-hmm. It was in the 40s or I don't know, close to the 30s, but it was cold and it was windy. Remember that? Like, even the first 2 days, I was like, god damn. For me, I loved it because it kind of reminded me of being in the winter todavía. Mm-hmm. Still. But, and then we would go maybe to the beach here and there, but nothing that I could remember like, oh, I love the summer. Nothing. The summer was just grueling and it took forever. There's a reason why you ever heard that saying, the dog days of the summer. Have you ever heard of that? Dog days of summer?
No.
Because have you ever seen the movies where the dog just lays on the floor because he's too hot?
With the tongue out and
yeah,
like breathing
because they're
so
too
hard.
hot. They're called the dog. That's where the saying comes from.
That's why they put ice on the dog's water, right? On the bowls.
Yeah, but it's not gonna do nothing.
It's so hot.
The damn dogs are about to die.
Especially if their owners are Hispanic, no AC.
No AC. Big hairy ass dog and no AC. Yeah, it's a trip, huh?
Oh my gosh.
Nope. Okay. Now, you said you like the summer. What is it about the summer you like, Heidi? I'm gonna put you on the spot right now, right here.
Put me on the spot, mofo. Well, okay. The summer, I like the summer because I just think of happiness, joy, sun, lights, bright skies, water, music, gatherings, making memories, exploring, getting manicures and pedicures, floral dresses,
even if you're sweating balls
mimosas, huh?
Even if you're sweating under it?
Yeah.
Some people don't sweat.
My friend Amelia.
She don't sweat?
She don't sweat.
Even if it's hot as fuck?
Even if it's fucking hot. I'm like sweating just getting out of the shower. Anyways, I'm telling you, I think I'm getting those hot flashes of early menopause.
Maybe.
And I'm only 36.
Maybe.
Fuck. Anyways, so yeah, it just brings like a smile to my face.
So it brings a smile to your face.
Yeah.
The summer brings a smile to your face.
Yes. I'm smiling right now. Just think about it.
Just thinking about me being butt naked or what?
Yeah, we
Shut your face.
we get it. We get more sexy time together too.
Yeah, because I walk around butt naked. Anyways, people don't want to hear that.
Tell them the truth. You don't walk around like that.
I walk butt naked. You know, I used to, but now that my kids are around, you don't want to show them the goods. You know what I mean? You're like, God
Lord
damn.
Jesus.
You're like, what the hell, Dad?
Your kids would tell you, Daddy, you're lying. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, I love the summer. I'm telling you, if I would be able to, every summer I would just book it with the kids and you somewhere. Somewhere sunny, another state or most likely another country, and just go out, even if I have to work on my laptop for a few hours.
So we have friends that went to Mexico not too long ago, and they were telling me that they had a beachside kind of like, not a resort, what is it called, like the little huts. And they loved it. It was humid or whatever, and I was trying to put myself in them, like in their situation. I was like, no, I would have died.
You would have been chefed.
I don't know about that, but I like being comfortable.
We would need definitely two bottles of A&D for you.
We're talking about the
Exactly.
We're talking about
we would need some A&D for you. So you at least could walk down to the pier probably.
No, but that's when you sweat a lot.
Exactly. That's you.
But you know what? I've had people in construction that I've known, friends that work in construction. They told me, man, if they have to put A&D in there.
We would have to buy you those special underwears, Gus.
What I used to wear.
That absorb sweat, so you don't get rash.
Yeah.
From your own sweat.
Biker shorts. You
would need to walk around without a t-shirt.
I already do. I just don't do it because I don't want to make the girls like, give me the eye. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you don't want to give them a taco de ojo.
Shit. Hey, baby, we got moves over here, eh? Anyways, you see, people don't want to hear that shit.
Okay, so yeah, you would be walking around with like your, how do you call hieleras in English?
My ice buckets.
Your ice.
No, well, not that. What is it? What is the coolers?
The coolers. Gus will need his own coolers
with wheels.
With wheels.
Yeah. No, but the reason I say that I was picturing myself,
and if possible, a big cooler so he could jump in there and not have to pull him. And
a fan. I need a fan in there or something. Some type of AC.
Gosh.
Yeah, because they were telling me the story how they were sweating at the beginning.
Tan Indio and so high maintenance. Lord Jesus.
Hey, that's what you work for. You work hard, you play hard, eh?
Bueno.
Right? It's like I said at the beginning, it's the little things that count. And if I need a fan right in front of my face, then that's what I'm going to do. No, because I was picturing myself, because they were kind of describing their vacation.
They showed us a video. They went to Tulum.
Okay, but see, that's nice. The water stuff and all that. But they said that when they were sleeping in their hut.
It was hot.
It was really
not comfortable.
Yeah. And then they had like their kids and stuff. So I can imagine how warm it would have got in there.
Yeah.
So hell no. Imagine my own kids. If we were to live like that, like humidity and all that stuff at night, and it gets warm, and somebody lays a fart, because my kids are fart knockers. Hell no. We would all.
Oh, the little one is. The little one and me.
Yeah, fart knockers. We would die.
Yeah.
Of natural
you
gases.
You and the older one have big dumps.
Natural.
You guys take big dumps.
Okay, well, that has nothing to do. I'm just talking about sleeping. It's hot. Okay, yes.
Okay.
I'm talking about.
Sleeping. It'll be so humid, very stinky.
Have you ever been in a room where it's so hot and there's a bunch of people in there and you're like, if somebody lays one, everybody dies.
Yeah.
Pretty-
Our elevator. It gets hot in there. Sometimes I gotta take the stairs.
It gets hot in
Too
there.
many people up. And then our elevator is so slow, slower than a grandma.
Yeah, it's about to die. Eh?
Yeah.
The only reason I get on it is I'm not hoping it breaks and then it goes down, but I want to get a little bit of money there. I'm kidding.
No, don't say that.
No. My luck, they won't give me nothing. They'll sue me for being too heavy.
You're so dumb.
Anyways, hey, beneath all this gordura, this fatness on me, there's a beautiful person.
Yes, there is a beautiful human being.
There's a lot of muscle up in here, you know.
A lot of love.
Just letting you guys know there's some muscle up in here too, and don't get it twisted, eh?
Yeah.
I'm an athletic big boy, eh? And still take out Dupree and Josh. Bas, toma. So, anyways, let's go back to the good stuff about the summer. So I wrote this down because I asked Google. Google, tell me the good things to do in the summer. And
You enjoy your raspados more.
okay, see, those are some of the good stuff.
Yeah, you get to
Cold
go eat
stuff.
some ice cream,
A cold beer.
cold beer.
They taste good. They taste good. Imported beers, usually like the international ones, like coming from South America. Those type of beers
Yeah.
in the summer, they taste great.
You get to enjoy your mariscos more, your seafood, you know, with the tostadas, the shrimp, the jaivas. Your cocktail de camarón.
In the summer?
In the summer, yeah, with your beer. The reason why you're making a frown is because you don't like seafood.
No, I'm not saying that.
But people that like seafood, know what I'm talking about. They're tostadas de ceviche, tostadas de camarón, cócteles. They're oysters with lemon, some tapatio, or cholula in my case.
Okay.
With the beer.
Like I said, I'm going back to Google, what Google told me.
Okay, what did Google tell
This is what people liked. What the best things about the summer, according to Google. So I guess it was like it came up, and then this is what people liked and stuff. So according to Google, it said the sunshine. People love the sunshine.
That's me.
But this is the thing. That sunshine will burn the hell out of you.
It's okay.
Just stepping outside, you're like, ah!
But we need the sun, especially after this pandemic. You know, for people that have suffered from depression like me, we need the vitamin D.
I'll give you some D.
Oh,
all right.
gosh, Gus.
I'll give you some
We
vitamin
need
D,
the
right?
sun.
Oh, okay, my bad.
We need the sun to it just switches your mental state. The same thing, the reason why exercising is very important. Even if you walk every day, it just changes your mood. It gives you energy. Like if you were frustrated or angry or sad or whatever you're going through, just the fact that you got up and moved your body around, like releases that energy.
Okay, that point that you made, yes, it kind of releases some stress. People love the sunshine because I don't know if you ever heard of those stories about people that live in Seattle.
They're always depressed.
Yes, it's one of like specifically Seattle, Washington, some of Tacoma and stuff like that. That area, because it's always gloomy.
Even Oregon, right?
Yeah, some parts of Oregon, it's gloomy. A lot of people commit suicide. Those are the reports that I've read.
Yeah, when it's cold, when it's
gloomy.
like all I want to do is like stay in bed, not do anything.
But it's the best rest you're gonna get.
If it's your leisure time, yes. But if you have to get up and go about life for a person, for a person with my personality, no, it wouldn't go. I would be so sad.
All right, moving on. Going to the beach / pool. Okay, this one we spoke about. Yes, I believe that. Some parts of the beach they're cool, but you know what? Lately, I don't know what happened. But I would say the last 10 years or so, the beaches are so packed here. I don't remember the beaches ever being like that when I was growing up.
Really?
They're always packed.
Well, A, there's more population, Gus.
Yes.
B, I don't know what you're talking about because I go to Zuma and
yeah, but lately that's because
every
of the
time I
pandemic.
go, I get a parking. I park inside. I don't park on the highway.
Yeah.
I park inside.
But that's during the pandemic. The pandemic's a little different.
Not even before.
I don't know.
I get there early. I get my spot. I always stay next to a lifeguard. What is it called? their
Yeah,
little
like their-
homes,
yeah,
whatever it's called.
The lookout thing.
Yes, I always stay right next to them in case of anything. And I'm never struggling for a spot.
I don't know. I don't know. Lately, the few times that I've gone with you guys, and it gets packed. It's hard just going down.
I just feel you're so picky, Gus.
Pacific Coast Highway.
For you, we might have to get a private island.
Most likely.
The way you are so bougie. Seriously?
What-
I don't get it.
What's bougie, Heidi? What is it?
You're very bougie.
What is it? What's the definition? I need to know. Put you on the spot. What is it?
I think it is.
You better be right.
Huh?
People are gonna call you out if you don't get it right.
Well, so what if they call me out? Because I don't know. I never Googled it, but I'm assuming.
Don't be using words that you don't know how to use.
Well, I don't have my phone right now.
Okay, keep on going. I'm sorry.
Okay, Mr. Google, what is the definition of?
I don't know. That's why I asked you. What is it?
Alexa, what's the definition of bougie? Upper middle class or a fancy lifestyle guy? Gus, that's your ass right there.
Then I guess
Yeah.
Why not? You want to be better. I want to be the best.
Yeah. Go get me a fucking private island. I'll go swimming naked. There you go.
Anyways, like I said, you know what? I do like the beach. I remember I have some good times playing football with the guys at the beach. Or I remember my senior ditch day. We went to the beach and we played football or whatever. Or just hanging out with friends. And it's nice and cool. We used to stay there till 5, 6 in the afternoon, and it gets really nice, really nice and cool.
But that's when you were active.
Yeah, we're not active. I'm not active.
You're not active at all.
No, but now when the few times that I've gone to the beach,
you pass out.
It's the best.
And I think that's beautiful. You need to sleep.
Yeah, well, it's not the same no more though. I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
I just feel like you don't enjoy it. I do. The boys and I, we love it. We enjoy going to the beach.
Yeah. Maybe I gotta start.
Most of the time, I go alone with them. I don't go with
because you go out throughout the day, like the week when I'm working, so
or
it's
on
a
the
little
weekend.
hard. It's hard for me to.
Yeah, because of your work schedule. I get it.
Yeah, but I used to do like the pool. The pool is a good thing. Jumping. Usually when people go in the pool, it's nice. You have a party, you have a pool party. Oh, this is the other thing too. Not only pool parties, or you get these nice barbecues, or what are the Hawaii ones? The Hawaii parties.
Luau's.
Luau's. I remember going to a couple of luau's.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna go see one soon. I hope.
Oh yes, because we're going to Hawaii, but luau's are nice. When you dress up, everybody's in their Hawaii shirts and stuff. It's cool. It's cool.
Yeah.
Get a sandal thrown at you and stuff. You get crazy. So yeah, but that's cool. I mean, pool parties. It's cool. I like it. I used to have more. I don't know what it is. Maybe because maybe we work too much. But when you're young, I feel like you get to enjoy more of that. I remember when we first started dating, we would go to your pool a lot in the summer. Yeah. And vice versa. When I was in elementary, not elementary, but high school, and a little bit after high school too. We would find somewhere somebody had a pool. Yoko, my friend Yoko's. We would go out jumping there and stuff before work or whatever. But it was just always a little different. Mm-hmm. It was always a little different. So yeah, I guess those parts of the summer are good. It says exercising, Heidi. Google told me exercising in the summer.
It's good.
I don't think it's no longer the thing, because people I think in Southern California, I think the majority of the places now, they exercise all the time now.
Yeah. Exercising's good if you make it a lifestyle.
I think it's more exercising outdoors, I think. That's what I think Google meant. Yeah. Because like you said, going out hiking.
Me, for the summer, I love going out hiking for walks. Just getting out of the apartment, especially after being locked up for a year and a half.
Yeah. So yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
I mean, I went on Monday by myself.
I see.
I was a little bit. I'd rather go hiking by myself than going running around my block. I just get scared. But anyways.
But you came looking like a tomato.
Like a tomato? Fuck yeah. It was like over 100 degrees, and I was hiking in Porter Ranch.
Which is really hot out there.
Hot as hell.
Yeah.
I was literally on my way back after like 2.5 miles. I was like, Lord Jesus, give me strength. Give me strength. And if I feel like I'm getting dizzy, I'm going to call Gus to come and grab me. Which most likely Gus would have to call the paramedics or the firefighters to go get me. Because by the time you get there, Gus,
I'll be like, you know what, Heidi?
I would be roasted.
It'd be easier if you just roll down. It'd be a lot easier, Heidi.
Imagine.
Because you're like stuck up there, Heidi. I can't get down. Just roll. Just go with it. Be easier. Because I saw that on TV. Next one. It says ice cream.
I've been buying ice cream a lot. I buy 2 quarts every week.
Yeah, we used to go before pandemic times. We used to take the kids to Baskin Robbins and we used to chill in there and eat and enjoy.
Yeah, it's like a thing for us, like a family bonding thing for us.
Yeah,
something simple, nothing crazy.
And before, when we used to start dating, we used to go
to this one.
Not only that one, we used to go also to
Starbucks.
Yes.
Yeah.
I remember that. And the cold stuff, like the
mocha fraps.
Yes.
The caramel fraps for me. For you, it's the mocha.
So those were good. Even we used to go to the one where they did the smoothies. What's that one called?
Jumbo Juice.
Those are good during the summer. So yeah, I used to like that.
Yeah.
I get it. And when I was a young kid, going to 7-Eleven, give me a big gulp or
slushies.
Yes. I remember those days. So yes, those are the good things.
Yeah. Well, I still do it with the boys. Randomly, I just stop by 7-Eleven and get them their slushies.
They're called ices.
I call them slushies.
Yeah, but you remember everybody remembers that cup, like that blue and red cup, and it says icy. Mm-hmm. That's what they're called. Yeah. And they sell them at 7-Eleven. That's what they call ices. Next one, short dresses. There is not a guy that I know that does not agree with this one. Everybody agrees with this one. Short dresses. Mm-hmm. Because I am a guy.
To look at asses or what?
No, I think it's
legs.
I think the thing is that
easy access.
No, guys just like looking at a girl.
Oh, watch what you say, mofo. Watch what you say.
That's the reality.
No, I'm playing.
Why do girls dress like that? Because they're hot.
It's hot.
Well, then there. And what guys were not gonna take a peek over there?
Yeah, you're lucky. I don't like thongs. Imagine me wearing a dress with a thong.
It'd be a stinky thong.
For your ass. Yeah.
So short dresses, short dresses.
Some boy shorts for me personally.
Short dresses. Yeah, I mean, hey, whatever looks good, eh?
Yeah, to each their own. If anything, go commando with your short dress.
Google told me, moving on, getting away on a vacation. I told you I've never been a summer vacation. Not that I remember growing up. Mm-hmm. It's maybe my weekend, like the things we do when we go up to the mountains and stuff like that. But that's not like really a vacation. This year, going in August to Hawaii, that's like our first family vacation.
Yeah.
Usually we take short trips to Vegas and we go, but that's like a weekend thing, like 3 days. This thing's like a whole 6-7 days that we're going.
Yeah, we go to Vegas, Lake Arrowhead.
So going to Hawaii is gonna be a little different. This is our first summer vacation that I remember. Basically.
As a family, yeah, it's our first one ever.
Yeah.
It's just hard. In the past, I've been always tempting to book things, but I just always hold back because it's just hard traveling with kids. And just, first of all, if you're traveling with kids that are, I would say, under the age of 5, you're going to need a refrigerator in there to store some milk, some snacks, and stuff like that.
But those are road trips.
No, when you travel.
I don't mind road trips. I wish I would have done a little bit more road trips when I was younger. Now that I'm older, it's hard to do road trips when you have kids.
Yeah.
Am I right?
I want to do road trips.
I wouldn't mind doing a road trip, maybe to
I think our little one's getting there. Like he'll be able to hang in there with us.
I know that a lot of people like going to Lake Havasu, but I hear some bad stories where Lake Havasu like runs out of hotels and motels and people have to stay at Airbnbs that are overpriced, or people stay in their own cars where it's 100 degrees at night.
Oh, heck no.
People like doing that. When you get wasted, you don't like, fuck it. But I know people that go to Lake Havasu and it's,
not for a family.
No, it's not. I don't think it's a family area, but it's a party town. But I'm just saying that people like going to Lake Havasu in the summer.
Yeah.
If you have a boat.
I would like to stay over in Santa Barbara.
Santa Barbara's a nice place
Because we
to
always
visit.
go. Every summer we go.
Yeah, Santa
At
Barbara.
least twice a year we go
Santa
during
Barbara.
the summer.
Okay, Santa Barbara, where like the piers at, that place right there, it gets pretty packed because it's a more like tourist area.
Yeah.
But the pool, I mean
The beach.
the beach side is real nice.
Yeah.
I remember that. I like going to that beach. It's nice.
Yeah.
It's
We've
not-
been there by ourselves, just us with the boys, and then we've been there with our friends.
Yeah, with friends, and it's nice though. Even
beautiful.
even if you go out and like take a look at the town or the parks and stuff, it's real nice.
Yeah.
So yes, that's another good one.
Yeah.
So,
I would like to like book a hotel there for the weekend.
yeah, even the restaurants and all that stuff, it's pretty nice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's move on. It says time off school in the summer. Obviously.
Oh, we went to when we were single, Gus. We used to go to San Diego. Remember?
Oh, San Diego in
San
the summer.
Diego's dope.
San Diego in the summer is really nice. 'Cause
Beautiful.
unlike LA, I don't know for some reason San Diego. Yeah, it's warm during the day, but at night it cools off because it's so close to the ocean.
It's beautiful.
It's really
I'm
close.
in love with San Diego.
Yes.
We need to go back.
Yeah, San Diego's nice. It's a trip. I was talking to my friend not too long ago because he likes taking LA. Instead of taking the plane from LAX, he always goes to the TJ one for some reason. And he's not the only one. I've heard this a lot. People don't like flying out of LAX. They'd rather go down to TJ. I don't get it, but hey, each their own. But still, I remember this, and I told them, hey, we were talking about San Diego, and how beautiful the city is, and how expensive it is, and it's how that's I would say a summer town, straight up summer town. And I don't know, but it came up that this is a summer town, relatively big town, city, and maybe like 10 minutes, 15 minutes away is TJ, which is a complete opposite. I just had to bring that up because when we talk about San Diego, I mean, TJ is like across the border, not too far from there.
Yeah.
Maybe like 15 minutes away. So, yeah. If you're into like traveling, San Diego's one. Maybe even some people do like going to TJ in the summer.
Yeah.
Everything's up. I know I've been in TJ, Rosarito.
San Felipe.
I've never been there, but
No, I did.
I've been to.
I mean.
I forget the other town. I forget where they sell like the lobsters and stuff. But yeah, we've been out there and it's okay. I mean, it's a beach town. It's cool. I remember like even TJ in the summer, it's nice and cool at night because it's really close to the beach. So, all right. I did say the kids get time off school. And they do. But kids like me back in the day, my parents used to send me to summer school, man. Because they didn't want me at home.
Mm-hmm.
So
It's not that they didn't want you, probably. They just had to go to work and they couldn't leave you alone.
yes, that's part of it. Yes, you're right. But there was another part too where my mom just didn't want us there when she had my sisters that I remember. She didn't want us to deal with us. So, hey, you're going to summer school because they're going to feed you.
Oh, well, there you go.
For real. That was their mindset. That was how poor we were. Hey, you're going to summer school because they're going to feed you breakfast and lunch. And all I have to worry about is dinner now. Yeah. So there were my summer school, my summer vacation. I didn't have one growing up. I mean, see, another reason why I used to dislike the summer when I was a kid. Next one. It says chill time. Google told me chill time. I think it's more relaxing. Some people, I'm telling you, some people like to relax in front of the sun, go to the pool and get a tan.
I think it's a mindset type of thing.
Yeah. It's all in your mind.
Yeah.
Either you accept the heat, but this is the difference though. This is what I was telling you. Depending on what you're doing at that time, because if you're working out in the sun and you're fucking just sweating balls and working hard, you're gonna dislike it. But if you're like kicking it, drinking a beer next to the pool, you're gonna love it. I know I would. I'd probably be like drinking some beer, like right next to the pool, probably in the pool. I'd be okay with that. I'd be like, damn, I love this. I'd be okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, I get this one. Next one, summer blockbuster movies. Like blockbuster movies, yeah, that come out in the summer, and a lot of them do come out in the summer because people, and it's usually around 4th of July.
Right now, Fast 9 came out.
Not yet, I don't think.
Really? I keep on hearing about it.
I'm not sure if it came out
this weekend.
Damn, really?
Yeah.
I haven't been going to the pool. I mean, I haven't been keeping up. I haven't been keeping up at all.
Yeah.
Goddamn HBO Max has killed it for me though, because that's where I've been watching my, like the last movie I saw last week was The Conjuring 3.
Conjuring 3.
I thought it was okay movie, but those are the type of movies you get. My son in July.
On Friday, I watched Luca with the boys
Look, you see, they
through Disney Plus.
the next movie that's coming out on the HBO Max. My son keeps reminding me all the freaking time.
Which one?
First is July 9th. I think it's the Black Widow movie. And that one comes out on the Disney Plus.
Yeah.
But the subscription one, but like the one you have to pay, you said. It's like $30, you said, or something like that, right?
Yeah. Yeah, because I wanted to see Corella, but I don't want to pay $30 for it.
I would pay $30 to watch the other one.
The Black Widow?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah, in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I would.
Yes.
And then
anything Marvel.
And then the week after,
Yeah.
The week after, this is my son's. He's been waiting for this movie for so long. The new Space Jam. It's called Space Jam Legacy.
Oh my gosh.
I think it's Space Jam Legacy. I think that's what it's called. Space Jam 2.
I'm gonna cook his favorite food that day.
But he's been like, "Oh, Dad, are you ready?" He's been asking me if I'm ready. I'm like, "Are you ready?" Because I mean, as an older guy, I'm like,
that's good to know. So in 2 weeks, Gus?
July 17 or 19 or something like that.
Oh, okay.
I know.
Not 2 weeks, more like 3.
So something like that, and yeah, so he's ready. He's ready. He's been ready. He's like talking about Space Jam for the last 2 years.
Yes, he has, and he keeps on checking on YouTube like for any updates.
Yeah. And then it says the tunes. There's some great summer tunes out there. The only one that I like, honestly, is the one from it's called "Summertime" from Fresh Prince and Jassy Jeff or whatever, DJ Jassy Jeff. Mm-hmm. Do you remember that song?
Is it summertime?
Yeah, that one. Pretty sure everybody that's listened to it knows it. Pretty sure, but everybody has their own thing. But that one specifically kind of explains what summertime is all about. I guess if you're living in the hood, looking good, your car looking good. The one thing.
Oh, that's another thing. Sorry to interrupt you. During the summer, makes me want to go get my car washed.
Really?
Yeah.
You know what? I do enjoy in the summer.
Because it looks nice.
The only thing that I actually look forward to in the summer, believe it or not, is 4th of July. I don't know why. You barbecue. You blow up some fireworks and stuff. You kick it with the family outside. Sometimes it's warm. Sometimes it's nice and cool. And, you just enjoy the time. I think now I enjoy it more now that I'm a dad, so I get to see my kids with their fireworks and stuff like that. But before it was like, where are we going to go see it? It's hot. I don't want to go there. I don't want to go to Roseville because there's too many people and it's hot in Pasadena. I'd rather go by the beach or somewhere. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Because it's hot. It's uncomfortable. That's the thing. I hate being uncomfortable because I sweat so easy. I just sit down in the sun and you're like dripping. You're like, Argh!
It's so funny that you say that because your boys know that the number one thing that you dislike is being uncomfortable.
Yeah. And it's just sitting there just sweating. It's the worst.
Oh my god.
And then it said another one, Google, barbecues. Barbecues. So good. It makes you want to slap my mama. You remember that? I do like barbecues.
Yeah.
The only time I would, look, if I had a home, we would barbecue a lot more often. I'm not going to lie to you.
Definitely. Especially me that I don't like cooking.
Yeah.
Throwing food into the grill is so much easier.
Yeah. I mean, I do like barbecuing because it kind of relaxes me. You can throw the tunes on, throw the music on, you relax. And then if you have a pool right there, just jump in you jump in the pool. And I tell the kids, do what you like. And stuff like that.
Yeah, I just feel like when it comes to cooking, I struggle a lot like here and your regular kitchen stoves. But in the grill, I don't know. Something about grilling my food, it comes out so good. And it's so easy. It's easier.
I like my carne asada.
Yeah.
I'm a carne asada guy. Some people like the steaks.
Yeah.
Some people like the chickens.
Well, when I said I'm going to make Isaac his favorite food, which is carne asada, for whenever Space Jam comes out.
He asked me not too long ago, can we have carne asada? I was like,
yeah. He likes his carne asada with his rice and his crunchy toasted tortillas.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, man, you're making me hungry right now. Who doesn't like that? It says lights at night. Google told me lights at night. I don't understand.
Lights at night?
You know what? There's people that have these like the night lights at kind of like my dad, and in the back when you turn on the lights, it looks real nice and kind of gives you that summer vibe almost that you want to just relax.
You
and
could
chill.
just have your margaritas outside in the patio and the chairs, talk.
Yes.
Relax.
So it's an environment thing, kind of. You like to enjoy the mood and stuff like that. Yes, I agree with that one. I agree with it. But you better have a goddamn fan blowing some air over here.
Now, knowing us, we need to spray ourselves with like bug repellent.
Oh yeah,
because the mosquitoes.
That's the only thing. That's the other thing too. Mosquitoes suck, man. I hate the mosquitoes in the summer. There's some big ass mosquitoes. Look, I remember not too long ago, maybe like 2 years ago. It's still part of the summer, early September, and it was your nephew's birthday.
Oh yeah.
And they had a lot of vegetation in the back, a lot of woods, kind of like woodsy bushes and all that stuff. It was like 4 p.m. It was a little muggy, I remember.
September.
Yeah, it was still summer because September doesn't. I mean, fall doesn't really start till like late September.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember sitting down and I'm like, in shorts, and I told myself, man, it's been a long work week. I just want to sit down and drink a couple beers. Not even 10 minutes, I got stung by like fucking 20 plus mosquito bites on my legs. You remember that? And what did I do? I was like, fuck this. I'm going home.
You booked it. You left.
I only sat down for 10 minutes.
And you're bitten everywhere.
In my legs, I was like, oh my God. And I told I remember telling you and your cousin, I was like, no, I can't.
I'm out of here.
I'm out of here. That's why the tiki torches are there for.
Yeah.
Tiki torches and a bunch of stuff. And
Gus, where did we go where you were wearing jeans and those motherfuckers still bit you?
I don't remember. I remember being at my cousin's and I had a hat on and they bit through the hat and I had a big ass thing,
lump
on my forehead. Yes. I remember that. And when they bite you, you don't feel it not till they start itching.
Yeah.
Because the mosquitoes have that whatever when they bite you, it just numbs it for a bit until they're done until they're done sucking your blood.
Until they're full.
I wish I had my dad's blood. Remember I told you about my dad's blood?
It's poisonous.
My dad could walk around outside and never get bitten. Never.
Mm-hmm.
And we tell him, because you have this
bad blood.
You got bad blood. So when they try to sting you, they die right there.
He has the bad vibes type of blood.
So, I mean, it's funny to say that, but that's what we tell my pops. We tell my pops, hey, man, they don't sting you because when they do, they die right there. Because they know not to mess with your ass.
Yeah.
You got the bad blood.
Bad vibe.
Last one. It says adventures outdoors and getting a tan.
Yeah.
I don't know. Look, I was born with a natural tan. I don't even notice, you know. Look, what's that?
Yeah.
I got a natural tan. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
People that are dark already, Hispanics that are just brown, like right in the middle, we don't turn yet. Like if I go outside and try to get a tan, I don't turn red. I turn dark.
Yeah.
Almost like if I stay out there, it's gonna get. I'm gonna turn purple if I stay there. Cause you're light skinned.
Oh yeah, I could never get a tan. I always get burned. I get so red. I have to get aloe vera. I gotta go to my mom's backyard and cut aloe vera and put some on me.
Yeah.
Cause it gets bad. Even though I wear sunblock.
Mm. Yeah, like I said,
that's me and our little one, Lucas. Yeah, we have the same type of skin.
Light skin.
And then Isaac and you are the same.
Isaac used to be light skinned.
He did, but he's always been like an outdoors type of little dude.
Yeah.
He's always on the pool. He's just always outside. Yeah. So, and then he's always been in sports all year round. We've had our boys busy, except for this year and a half because of the pandemic. But other than that, my son is always out. So that's why he's always had that natural like tan skin. So
he has my skin color.
So now, I mean,
you and I, Lucas,
they just finished this past week their first week at day camp and summer school, and they're dark already.
Isaac's looking dark.
Yeah, it's funny, and they're so exhausted, but they love it.
Isaac's looking dark, and Lucas is looking redder.
Like a shrimp.
Yeah.
Like me.
That's the funny part, man. I mean, people that are really light skinned or just,
Yeah.
you guys just turn like shrimps. That's pretty funny.
Yeah, we just turn red for like a few hours, and then we're back to normal.
People that are light skinned, you just turn red.
Yeah.
That's why it's better just to go spray tan yourself, like you've done in the past, Heidi.
Yeah, I need to go spray tan again.
Next one. This is Adventures Outdoor. Not like hiking, biking.
I want to do the hot air balloon in Temecula.
I never done it.
I said I want to.
Temecula. That's where? Where's in Temecula?
Passing
San Bernardino out there?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Yeah, that would be nice. That would look pretty trippy. I don't think my kids would like it because they'd be like, they'd be freaking out.
No, they would love it.
No.
Yes, they would.
Your youngest is a scaredy cat.
Well, we're gonna be with him.
We'll see. Next one that says, I think that's it. No more.
That's it?
Anybody out there, what do you guys do for the summer? What is it that you guys do? Do you guys go here? You guys go there? Where do you guys go? Other than, did we miss anything, Heidi?
I know a lot of people like to search like open events.
Yeah.
Like, for example, I know my cousin, she loves going to the Strawberry Festival in the summer in Oxnard.
Yeah.
She goes there. There's so many festivals. Strawberry Festival. There's a garlic festival. There's an avocado festival in Valencia or Santa Clarita, I believe it is. Like, there's, and then also a lot more food trucks that gather together. I think in Chinatown it is.
Yeah.
And it's basically just to get the people out and try a little bit of everything, different cultures, different environments. That's what it is.
This is the other thing I forgot to say. You know how you were saying like little things like that. I was gonna say something. I just forgot.
Oh, drive-ins.
Well, that's a thing now.
They promote drive-ins like outdoors in your car.
Yeah.
In the big screen.
Yeah, they have that now here.
Yeah.
But that's like at the pool. Like they I don't know where it's at. It's always San Fernando.
I think San Fernando or North Hollywood. I don't know. One of those two.
I've seen the one that says San Fernando. The San Fernando. But it's at a park where they put like this big old screen and people.
It used to be like an old swap meet location, right?
Oh, okay. That's probably like Silmar, San Fernando area. We've never done it, but you see the movies. You're like, oh, you want to go there and just hang out. I
want to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the thing now. That's the thing. You're
Especially if you have a truck. Oh man, you have it made.
Oh yeah,
just put like a blanket on your truck to get your food like in a little picnic box.
Yeah.
And call it a day. Go out there and you can see a movie outdoors and you can see the stars and the sky. It's nighttime.
I was gonna say something. I just forgot right now.
That you love me.
That too, but no, things to do in the summer. I know there's a lot of things out there to do. I know some people that you said that like going to the like to those movie things or whatever at the parks and stuff. But that was the one thing I was gonna say, and I just blanked out right now. God,
what is it?
Because it's
sports.
Well, maybe I know.
Beer festival is in October.
No,
right?
that's Oktoberfest. Yes. Yeah. No, I don't know if it's in a festival, but I know that there's.
More tattoos?
No, there's conventions. There's like the Summer Warp Tour. There used to be the Summer Warp Tour. I don't know. And then the Weenie Roast. They used to be in the summer. They used to be called the Weenie Roast. You get it? Because you're gonna roast out there in the summer.
Yeah.
So there's concerts out there that were in the summer. I know Coachella used to be in April, but it was always hot. It's still 100 degrees out there in Coachella in April. Mm-hmm. So it would get warm. Damn, I forgot. There's another one that I wanted to say about the summer, but I forgot. I totally blanked out right now. And I know when we're done with this, you're like, damn, should have said that.
Seeking for aliens?
No, that's an everyday thing. That's an everyday thing.
I don't know.
damn.
That's your jam right there. The
Well,
aliens.
obviously, summer means getting ready for football, which I love. I love it. There's other things to do in the summer. I know there is.
Kayaking?
Oh well, yeah, of course. All that summer. Well, surfing. People that live next to the beach surfing, they love that lifestyle. So I wouldn't mind living, like you said, living in the like right next to the ocean, because it's warm during the day, but at night it's nice and cool. You get that AC, that cool weather from the water basically, and it cools off and it's real nice. And so yeah, I remember that. I just living in the valley, I think, is just a little bit different when it comes to the heat here. So if any of you guys know something and why you guys love the summer, let me know. Let me know, because I mean, I blanked out right now. We kind of pretty much said everything. Traveling, anything we missed?
A lot of people do sightseeing here in Santa Barbara, or they go to what's Catalina Islands?
Okay, that's all the summer vacation. Yeah, I could see that. But I think that's it. I don't think that we missed anything else. If we did, I'm sorry.
Or San Pedro, the Fisher's Port.
Fisherman's Wharf.
Fisherman's, yeah.
No, that's no. You're right. I'm thinking Fisherman's Wharf is in San Francisco. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, I'm talking about here.
Yeah.
Like L.A. No, not L.A. But what is it? Like San Pedro.
San Pedro, yeah. Yeah, I mean,
go out there, eat some shrimp, seafood with a beer with the family, get on a little boat ride.
Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot more things. I know there is. It's just I'm just blanking now. Anyways,
happy Father's Day.
Yeah.
And the summer's here. Enjoy the heat. Don't fight with it, because you're gonna end up losing.
Yeah, that's the thing. Just if you have AC and you love the AC, stay in there. If you like and if you have a pool, enjoy it, barbecue, drink a nice cold one for me. 4th of July comes around. I think that's probably my best. My best summer thing going on for me, because usually before it was like whatever, but now that I have my kids, it's I get to enjoy with them now.
We got married in the summer, Gus.
June 14th. It was 1 week before the summer. Well, that's another thing. People get married in the summer.
Yeah.
People do get married more in the summer because there is no rain.
It was hot.
Yeah, it's just hot. It was hot.
It was super hot.
Yeah, it was one of the heat waves. Just like this week. We were melting. I remember that.
We had the AC on and I was still hot. I'm telling you, I was getting like those hot flashes.
Hey, it's okay. Just drive around with no AC in your car, eh? Bring the windows down and get that cool summer air. Yeah, right. There's no cool summer air in the valley.
No, not at all.
All right, guys. My name is Gus. Thank you, Heidi.
Of course. Thank you for inviting me, and thank you guys for listening.
And it's going to get hotter, guys. Enjoy it. Jump in a pool and do what you like. That's it. Sometimes I bite. Anyways, my name is Gus. Thank you, Heidi, once again. This is Gus with the Everything Goes Podcast. Remember, guys, catch us on the Everything Goes Podcast Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. And then, remember, if you guys have Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Stitcher, Spotify, anywhere you guys can listen to the podcast, remember, share, subscribe, and let your friends know what's up. My name is Gus, and I'm gladly appreciated that you leave a rating. Remember, leave a rating so the show grows. Once again, thank you, Heidi. My name is Gus, and I'll catch you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.